just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? Flashing red lights, driving at night, windowless ride, feeling alive. Nothing in sight, forever in flight. Follow those lines, we'll make it this time. Blurry street lights, work as a guide to memories that we're making tonight. Oh yeah, we'll make it tonight. Yeah. I'll do anything that I feel like I wanna do. I'm living life like I got nothing left to prove. No end in sight, just always staying on the move. I'll go all night if that's just what I gotta do. Life's too short to care about what you can't afford. Memories are in what you explore, so just don't be ignored. Go ask for more, go ask for more. Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? I'm in a race that everybody's chasing fast. They wanna be that someone on the screen at last. They ain't looking inside for their needs in life. They wanna be liked by everybody in sight. But trust me, being free ain't spotlights. No, it's long nights and it's long fights with yourself all the time to get your mind right. But if you put in the work, you can find the light, alright. I'll do anything that I feel like I wanna do. I'm living life like I got nothing left to prove. No end in sight, just always staying on the move. I'll go all night if that's just what I gotta do. Life's too short to care about what you can't afford. Memories are in what you explore, so just don't be ignored. Go ask for more, go ask for more. Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing?
Check 1 2 1 2. Hello, everybody. Are you there? Are you there? Are you there? Can I get a 5x5? Can I get a 4x5? Hello, hello. Bada bada swing, bada bada swing. 3x5, 5x5. Don't ask what I'm doing. I'm just getting silly already, friends. All right, thank you, Kyle. Tilted Racer. I will be with you all momentarily, friends. SimFans. Welcome to the Wednesday night live stream, friends. Good to see you. Good to see you. How's it going? Buckle Bunny dropping in the membership, and I see that the Flight Simmer got that membership, and already thank Buckle Bunny. Thank you, Buckle Bunny, for that membership. Orange Whips and Blue Skies. Richard Clark in the house. Greetings, everyone. Flight Simmer, Buckle Bunny, Kyle, Proctus. And we're going to get on to all of you that are here. Friends, it's so good to see you. Thank you for joining me tonight. Silva Killa, Willie Thornton. Beautiful. And I know there's more of you here because I can tell. It's the magic of being, on this side of the microphone. But friends, it's so good to see you. And it is going to be a fun night. I don't think it's going to be too incredibly long. But, why don't we get on into it, friends? Let's reveal Sydney, right here, and I can see several of you. Yeah. Oh, and Buckle dropping in $10 dono. Holy cow, buddy! Already starting off the right way, or the generous way, I guess. That's the way I should put it. But Buckle Bunny, thank you. Let's drop some Orange Whips and some Blue Skies into chat for Buckle Bunny, and thank you, Bunny, once again for the $10 dono and the membership already. Thank you. And then we have Ricky's World in here and Briarcraft. Welcome to the live stream. Let me get, I like the new transition that BANDA did for us. Look at that. Love it. There we go, friends. And hello, everybody. Again, welcome to tonight's live stream. We're back in the big jets. At least some of us are back in the big jets. Some of us may be flying the smaller jets and whatnot. But hey, whatever you're flying, or even if you're just like in the back with me, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. Good to have you. So tonight, friends, I gotta get to my script. Where's my script? There's my script. We're back in Australia, flying from Sydney Kingsford Smith Airport, YSSY, to Brisbane Airport, YBBN. Now, given we have several you mates from us Flight Simmers channel, as well as other channels with our Australian friends, welcome all of you. And you'll literally be right at home, right? Right? And as for the rest of us, well, it's such a great place to fly, so that's why we're here as well, right? And as for the aircraft, yeah, I know, SimFanatic back in the usual PMDG 737-800 with the special Qantas livery. So let's take a look-see. We'll get a little zoomed in, a little closer here, friends. TNT, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Thanks for joining. And let's take a look. Oh, yeah, look at that. We got next to us, we got an old golfer, the OGs in the house. We'll get into everybody that's here, but check out that livery. I think actually, old golfer, you might have thrown this livery out a while back. I don't remember. I had it, and in practice, you asked me, SimFanatic, what livery are we flying tonight? And like, we're flying the Qantas one, but I think I got that as a additional add-on through FlightSim.to. So there you have it, friends. TNT to STDs. So friends, again, for tonight, we will be doing the flight from, right here in Sydney to Brisbane. I think it's about an hour and 45-minute block time, and it's just one leg. I know. But hey, it's Wednesday night, and I've had a couple nights that I just have not slept well. So, I know. SimFanatic, what's your problem? We all need our sleep. But anyway, that's boring. That's a downer. Let's talk about the flight, and let's see who's all in here. Again, TNT Simulate, welcome to the live stream. Ryercraft, thank you for being here tonight. The Flight Simmer, getting that gifted membership. Tilted Racer, just FYI, it's pronounced Brisbane. Thank you. Did I say Brisbane? I think I did say Brisbane. Thank you, Tilted Racer. I need more sleep. You need more sleep, SimFanatic, yes. Won't get into it, but there's, wife's been sick, so he's on the mend though, so that's good. Who else is here? We've got Alan Cleveland's in the house. Alan, welcome to the live stream. Good to see you, Alan. So good to see you. Richard Clark dropping the Blue Skies in. Appreciate that, Richard Clark. Good to see you, my friend. And Silva, Motherfuddin' Killa, as usual, in the house. And Kyle Summers, thank you for joining. Again, Ricky's World, thank you for being here. Willie Thornton, Proctus, congratulations on that moderator wrench there, buddy. And let's see, we've also have I saw Vruden earlier. Did Vruden already take off? I told him I was ready for pushback. Maybe that wasn't even good enough. Oh my goodness, hard to please that guy, right? And Iron Knob Airways, Iron Knob, good to see you. Welcome back to the live stream. And Bruden, if you are out there, welcome. Glad you made it. All right, 800 Qantas livery for our flight today. There's still time, Ryder Aircraft. Yeah, you got time. So let's do a shout out to our friends that are in the game. Now, I do have the payware scenery, and so, you know, as usually happens with all of our aircraft, the PMDG can be a little hard on the frame rates, but it's not horrible. But I can see we've got Dream Claw in the house. Welcome, Dream Claw. Good to see you. Who else we got? Bruden is here. Like, if Bruden's gonna even be flying with us. Well, good to see you, Bruden. Welcome to not only the live stream, but welcome to the flight inside the simulator. Good to see you, buddy. And as he says, I'm at your 7 o'clock. I see you there. Practice there. Got Tilted Racer in all over next to me there. Old golfer, as I mentioned, to my right. We've got Pilot Rick in the house. Delgam. What's up, Del? Delgam in the house. There's TNT doing the usual, flying that 748. And Starship. Starship, welcome to the live stream. And of course, Kyle. Good to see you as well. Thank you for joining. Did I miss anybody? Because, you know, people could. I bet I missed Bunny. Because she's probably on the active. If I do a pan, let's see. Maybe not. Oh, yep, there she is. Buckle Bunny and Iron Knob Airways over there off of the active. I should have figured that would be where they're at. So let's go ahead and hop on in. Like I said, I am ready for pushback. Let's go ahead and turn down the volume so we can hear the beautiful engines. You know, last week we did the A320, and that was a treat because I got that V2 upgrade, and the sounds were just incredible. I mean, I'm loving that plane now that they improved some things on it. Information Alpha's in the house, says, what's up? Information Alpha, welcome to the live stream. Thank you for joining us tonight. So good to see you. We'll talk a little bit about this weekend and potential giveaway. We'll be doing a giveaway one way or another. It might be an aircraft, it might be scenery, but we'll see. It's time to do a giveaway because it's been a while. So, but we'll be doing a giveaway this weekend. Gonna figure out what day and time. You know, usually on this weekend we'd be doing a Sunday flight at 2, but we'll keep your eyes posted, eyes peeled for that live stream. It'll be a GA flight, so we'll see. And I'll get into what we are kicking off on a world tour for those of you that are members, and there's several of you I can tell are members. But even those of you that aren't members, there'll still be opportunities for you to see legs of the world tour. I'll get into that here in a minute, but I'm ready for push. Let's go ahead and do a break on the music here. Captain Howdy, I miss you. Captain Howdy, how are you doing? I'm a passenger as well tonight. Bottoms up, Silver Killer. Good for you. Good of you to join us, Captain Howdy. Thank you so much, my friend. Okay, so we're ready for pushback. So fuel pumps, so I got the anti-collisions on, and we're ready for push. So let's go down here, go to menu, FS actions, and pushback, and let's start.
Cockpit to ground.
Are you all ready for push? That's the question.
Go ahead. We've been cleared for pushback and start tail straight out. Roger that. Ready for push straight back. Brakes off.
Brakes off. Look at that, Broden.
Brakes released.
Hello, mate. Hey, how's it going, Ivan 007? How's it going?
Here we go.
Good to see you, buddy. All right, we're going to go up here and get our packs off. Turn those bad boys off, and let's go ground right and get this lit up. Good to see you, Ivan 007. Richard Clark says, bring an orange whip every 7 minutes until someone throws up, then bring them every 10 minutes. Hey, you know, I think I know the movie. I think I know the movie. Is that a derivative of Wolf of Wall Street? That's awesome. A quick start today. Exactly, Flight Simmer. All right, let's go ahead and get our fuel going. And let's listen to these beautiful engine sounds. Hey, Maple Leaf, good to see you. Welcome to the live stream, Maple Leaf. Oh, it's Flight Simmer, mate. Did you say get your pants off or packs off? I swear I heard you get your pants off. Oh my goodness. Is it already started? How's it going, Shane, you legend? Thanks for joining the live stream. Look, we're over in your neck of the woods here, Shane. And several of the other folks here, several of the other Aussies down under. All right, I think I need to get my parking brake on. There we go.
Brake set.
Now, do you have the payware scenery for Sydney? I'm guessing you do, Shane. And I don't know. I know it's available on Orbix. I don't know if there's or the mark.
Watch for the salute release from guidance on your right and have a good flight.
I'd listen to my instructions. They look like. I'm not sure if it's. I know it's available on Orbix, and it's. I think it's in the Microsoft marketplace. But all right, so we got that right engine started, and we're gonna go continuous, and we're gonna go ground on the left. Booze drink. Let's go over here. Go to legs now. Up here. Alright. Go ahead. Give her some fuel. Fly Tampa scenery. Ah, yes. Yes. Fly Tampa scenery is excellent. Excellent. I am a big fan. Do any of you ever do that? You like buy scenery and you freaking forget you have it? Because like I launched in here and I'm like, this looks like damn good scenery. Did I buy Sydney? And then I was like, maybe I got in the marketplace. I think you're right though. I think it is the Fly Tampa that I have. I don't even know, like half the places that I buy I forget about. All right, so we got that left engine going and we'll go continuous on it, and then we can go ahead and get the generators on. So there are and I know there are utilities for watching, you know, like looking to see what you have installed, right? All right, so we have generators in, pushback is done. All right, I think we're good. We're gonna go Gen 1 over here. And this is the part everybody loves because I take forever. APU can now go off, by the way. APU off, APU bleed off. But see, Shane, I've got witnesses that say you take just as long as I do, so that is fantastic. I never thought it would be possible for anybody to take longer than me running through a checklist, but that's good stuff. Maybe it's because we're real pilots, we just like to be thorough. You think that's it? I'm gonna go with that. It's gonna make me feel better about myself. All right, so we've got the generator on for our engines. We've got the AC voltmeter to Gen 1, APU's off, bleeds off, packs are back to auto, so we got air coming out for our passengers. And let's see, Keto switches. Release the probes, friends, release the probes. Window heat, I always forget, I'm just gonna turn those on. Just gonna do that now. There we go. And in ice, I don't think we're gonna have to worry about that right now. And time to do the flaps, set to 5. Oh, it's a good time for the Bravo cam. Everybody see the Bravo cam. So again, I've got the Pro Desk Sim. Hopefully some of you picked it up during the discount. They're up to 50% off. I don't think they were 50% off on these, right, Shane? On the add-on, the Boeing Bravo throttle. But I think it was either 17% off or 30%. I think it's worth full price, to be honest, but hopefully y'all were able to see that in Discord and take advantage of that and help our good friend, Slide Sim out. But we got to set this to flaps 5, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Just going to go down to 5. Makes it really nice and easy. Now you can see the flaps go down. Maybe. Or maybe not. Why is that person kind of... Did the flaps not go? Flaps are down. That's our hydraulic pressure. We don't have hydraulic pressure. Damn it, this has happened before. Now I gotta remember where this is at. Anybody remember where it is where you can do the maintenance thing? God, really? FS actions maybe? Ground maintenance. Service, engine oil, hydraulic fuel. Let's try that. Hey, that looks better. I bet our flaps are going down now. Oh, look at that. SimFanatic actually remembered something for once. Amazing. Amazing. It didn't even require Delt telling me, oh, SimFanatic, you got to go down there and look at your FMC. Go to services. I had to service the hydraulic fluid, Bunny. My hydraulic fluid wasn't working. I noticed that when my flaps weren't going down. And I did notice I had it's a miracle, Richard says. And I noticed that I had a caution light, and then the flaps weren't going down, so I remembered right away, oh, I bet that's need maintenance, and voila! We're good. We're good, friends. We're good to go. Okay, flaps are done. Auto brake. Yep, that's the fluid stuff. It is fun. Pushback has ended. Time for taxi lights and runway turn-off lights. And TCAS, we're not going to bother about testing it. For taxiing, we've got the autopilot set. Flight directors need to be turned on. These don't need to be turned on the 7A. Remember, we were flying the 787, and that's actually pretty fun plane, to be honest. Auto throttle on. Indicated airspeed's already set. Heading runway heading. We're on runway 34 left. If I do remember right, I think it was 340. We're gonna go ahead and set that. See, I was ready for pushes. Still takes me a half hour to get going. Good gravy. I do deserve it, don't I? I deserve all the crap you all give me. Every last bit of it. All right, I think we're ready. And we're gonna be flying at flight level 370. Flight simmer, SimFanatic, you have broken in the 787. Yeah, flight simmer. We did a couple flights in it, buddy. Yeah, finally got that thing taken out. I like it. It has oh, what is it? Not fly-by-wire. Who are the ones that have done the performance increase or the FMC improvements for the 787 and the longitude and those? God, I can't even think of it. My brain's not firing today. Maybe I do have COVID. All right. So let's see here. Don't fly with us. All right, we're gonna release the brakes. And Don C's in the house, friends. Don, how the heck are you doing, my friend? All right, let's make our way. OS Flight Simmer says, SimFanatic breaking news, MSFS 2024 has released. Why were you pre-flying the 7.3? Oh. You comedian, you. You kidder. There's Dreamclaw. I see all of you up there front. Pretty good. We got some witty friends on this channel, I'll tell you that right now, friends. Witty. Grab a screenshot of that. Hey, Os, what do you think of this livery, buddy? Do you have this livery for your PMDG? I'm sure you do. Being the great Aussie that you are. Os Flight Simmer dropping in a gifted membership. Os, thanks so much, Shane, you legend. Thank you, pal. And looks like Biohazard Juice. Biohazard Juice, welcome to the live stream. Brings him out of the woodwork, doesn't it, Shane? Please do give a shout out to Shane for the gifted membership. Thank you, sir. That is fantastic. And congratulations to you, Biohazard Juice. And the Flight Simmer, I didn't do this. I forgot to do that. Congratulations to you. And again, shout out to Os Flight Simmer for that gifted membership. I appreciate it, my friend. Oh, and now we got Bunny coming in with another gifted membership. Thank you, Bunny. And she's dropping that on Aviation 108. Gifted that membership from Buckle Bunny. Buckle, thanks again for your generosity. And I love the memberships because, you know, it's something for everyone, right? It's something for the content provider. It's something for all of you that are watching that don't have a membership, and it's a win-win. It's a win-win. And Streamlabs recognizing those gifted memberships as well. And again, thank you, friends. Appreciate your support. Yes, Bunny, a win-win indeed. Win-win indeed. Actually, we can do some music. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm hearing clapping. I forgot I set that up. Oh, that's great. Thanks again, friends. Thank you. Rarecraft, I'll probably do a fast takeoff. Gotta set up my 737 at the gate. E. No worries, buddy. Hey, Hey, there's N911RG and the F-16. By the way, wasn't that a fun flight? We did the Warbirds flight last weekend, and I'll tell you what, that I flew the Corsair FG-1D, and boy, that plane is so fun to fly. It's a bit challenging, but that's what I like about it. But the Hellcat, I know the Hellcat's a popular one with some of you as well. I think Kyle's a big fan. I know Silva Killer's a fan. Actually, Kyle, you're a fan of the P40, being only $10. But I know Silva Killer is a major fan of the Hellcat. Yes, I agree. I agree, Kyle. That was an absolute blast. Absolute blast. A great route. Again, our good friend Proctus suggested that route for our Warbirds flight, and came up with that route all by himself. And you know, it's not that often that I mean, it's, you know, there are times when you all offer up flight suggestions, and it's really nice because it helps me out. But I have no problem with doing flight plans. It's kind of fun, but at the same time, if any of you want to do suggested flights, by all means. We have a Discord channel just for that very thing, and yeah, we'll go through them and pick them out and see what we want to do. Maple Leaf says, finally finished my bloody homework. College and high school at the same time are a pain in my rump. Well, you must be one of those gifted students there, Maple Leaf. You're doing both, doing those accelerated classes, are you? Well, that is awesome. That is awesome, dude. Well, you know what? Get it over with now. Get it done now. You're doing the right thing. Get out in front of it, buddy. It does sound like a pain, though. I was gonna turn the tunes back on, but yeah. Oh, I wanted to change that. All right. It's already hot. You know the sad thing is? It's already 80 degrees in here. I'm going to have to prop open my door. It's 80 degrees in here already. And yeah, once I take off, I'm going to open the door up. It's like outside, I think it's 62 degrees. I know I often complain about this because of my studio. Yes, I'm calling it a studio, okay? It's more of a home office. I'm going to call it a studio. But in my studio, I don't have any. So once we turn off the AC, you know, the wife turns off the AC, there's no circulation in here. And so I've got literally, like, I've got 5 displays in here, plus the lighting, and I've got 2 computers, and I've got my mouth that never stops, so the hot air coming out of that is probably the real problem, right, Bruden? Den study. What are we playing, Clue now? I did it with the candlestick in the study. I am full of hot air, buddy. Absolutely. Absolutely true. Just ask anyone that knows me, like all of you. It's already 80 degrees in here, though. Seriously. Yeah, the computer's definitely warming up the room. Flight Simmer. Absolutely right. Line behind the slow guy? That's fantastic. I got a picture of that. Oh my god, I am holding people up. Hey, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Taxiing is supposed to be at a brisk walk. Yeah, really, any real pilot, like Shane, do you really taxi at a brisk, what you consider a brisk walk? Like, you tell me how many pilots actually taxi at a brisk walk. That guy's in the house. That guy, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome back to the live stream, my friend. Where in all Flight Simmers land over here? Down on, no, I don't know what accent is that? I have no idea. I often do accents and I have no idea what accent I'm doing. I just change my voice. I usually taxi at 10 to 15 knots. Nice. Yeah, that's a little faster than a brisk walk. Oh, shoot. A messed up one. Big Al's Plans in the house. Big Al, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Thanks for hopping on over here to the live stream. 20 ground speed. Oops. Yeah, we're getting ourselves TNT. Looks like TNT is going to get his aircraft ready, set, and go there. I'm just going to go ahead and get most of my stuff prepped for takeoff so I don't waste your time, especially yours. No, I want to waste Ruden's time. Let's just make that abundantly clear, right, Shane? It's okay to waste Ruden's time. Okay, so I'm going to miss stuff. Holding point, landing lights, already got those on. Runway turn off lights, off. Yep, I'm working ahead. Taxi lights can go off. Runway turn off lights are special. Supposed to be on, actually. Strobe and steady. God, it feels like I haven't flown this forever, but it's only been a week. What's up with me? TARA on TCAS, right down here. TARA. And ready for takeoff. And we'll just have to hit the chronometer when we get up here. I gotta take another screenshot. That is hysterical. I'm just waiting for Chipper Sneeze and Tilted. Chipper Sneeze, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream, Chipper. I'm waiting for Tilted Racer and Delgam and everybody to like show up. Boy, I do have add-on scenery though. I can tell that right here. Rye Aircraft on the taxiway. Awesome. I think I actually finally pronounced your name right. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, look at Vruden. What's going on, Vruden? What's taking so long? Seriously. Can't you find the lever? It's the thrust on your left. You push that forward, Vruden. That gives you thrust. I know. Hey, I'll be here all night. Please tip your waiter. As good as it's gonna get. Oh, now he's taking off. There he goes. I could do that, see. He gives me crap. I can do it in return. It's all fair. It's all in good fun. What's great about this community? It's all in good fun. TNT Simulator, or TNT Simulate. Make sure when you get up off the ground and you pass flight level transition is Kyle let us know it's 10,000 feet. So I want to make sure I hear it from you, buddy, and you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying. I don't know if TNT can even hear me, by the way. He probably. He can hear me. There it is. Well, let's watch him take off from our left wing here. Practice, what are you doing way back there? Now you're holding up traffic, buddy. Waves as I fly by. Oh, there is Bunny. Hello. All right, I just heard from air traffic control. They said I can line up and wait, so we'll go ahead and line up and wait. Line up. Chronometer and here we go. I'm a much slower Honda, so I have to go. No worries, buddy. No worries. Look at that. Holy cow! Look at everybody. Beautiful. Maple Leaf, SimFanatic, turn your gall darn yaw damper on. Did I forget to turn my yaw damper on? I might have. All right, sterile cockpit. Did I really forget? This aircraft does. Right up there. All right, here we go. I gotta check my yaw damper. Why is this coming on? You're right, I forgot to turn my yaw. Thank you. Gosh, what a rookie I am. Why did that turn on? Okay, here we go, friends. Ready? 40% and stabilize, and we will go toga. I feel a little bit off tonight. Maybe I am coming down with something. Yeah, that's my excuse. I'm sticking with that. Gotta be pleased with me. All right, toga. Force pressure on that yoke. See you, friends, on the other side. These frame rates will get better once we get out of here. 80 knots, release forward pressure. I see a Delt, Tilda Racer, Buckle Bunny, Chipper Sneeze, Jet Pro with us. N911 RG, Proctus behind. Rotate. There we are.
Positive rate of climb.
Positive rate of climb, gear up. There's Vruden giving us an escort here. So nice of you, Vruden. By the way, I can throw the route information up above. I meant to do that earlier. How rude of me. And we are airborne, friends. We are airborne. We're gonna stick fly this thing until we get ourselves kind of turned around here and on our course here. Funny how fast, I should know this, how fast is that Honda jet? See, sometimes the smaller jets actually go faster than these big birds, you know? Ugly Gaming's in the house. Hello, Ugly Gaming. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My friend, my buddy, my pal, my amigo. All right. Go over here, and we want to do... I feel like I haven't flown this. D-nav, L-nav. Hey. There we go. I do. I feel like I haven't flown this plane forever. We flew it like just a week ago. We flew the A320 and then we flew this. Why do I feel like I haven't flown this for like ages? So I'm going to go 40 there. I'm going to go 80 on the right. Tommy Hughes. Hello, passing through. Tommy, welcome and thank you for passing through. Appreciate you joining. We're at 30 watchers right now, friends. Thank you so much for joining tonight. We're at a balmy 80.6 in my studio. It's warming up in here, and it's all my hot air. You all know I can't shut up. I review these live streams, right? Now, SimFanatic, maybe you could take a little out there and add a little there. Usually, I'm thinking I could take out there. A little bit over here. You talk way too damn much, SimFanatic. Give these poor souls a break. Give these poor souls their ears a break. I feel like, oh geez, Chevy Chase, right? In Caddyshack, where Danny's trying to putt, and he's like, well, it's kind of hard for me to concentrate with you talking all the time. He's like, I stopped talking. I'm not talking anymore. Stop talking. I'm sure a lot of you feel that way. I know Vruden does. We'll turn the Bravo camera off and the route. Everybody get that route info? Hey, Gav Spires, welcome to the live stream. Welcome back. Good to have you here, buddy. Thanks for joining us tonight. Chevy Chase is a legend, Ugly Gamer. I agree. I totally agree. Yes, he is a legend. What's he talking about? Who, me? I don't know. Half the time, I don't know what I'm talking about. Good question, buddy. It's the eternal question. What is SimFanatic talking about? Kelly Kell, hey, how's it going? Kelly Kell says, hello, SimFanatic. I'm out of town watching and sipping on a Sam Adams. Fantastic. Got your orange whip? You know what? It's about time, but not quite yet. Glad you're enjoying your orange whip there, Kelly Kell. Thank you for joining us. Are you on vacation? Out of town, or are you on a work thing? Ernie T's in the house, says hi, SimFanatic. Hi, Ernie, how are you doing? Thank you for joining today, my friend. Good to see y'all. Whew. Oh, God. Okay. Nobody noticed. Hey, everyone, look over there. Squirrel. Whoops. Boss light simmer. Drop some likes. Let's see him. Let's see this man dance. Uh-oh. There it is. All right. Well, you just did it, Shane. There it is. Thank you for the 30 likes. I got a lot of practice. Oh my gosh. Way too much practice on Sunday. I don't know. I didn't do 100, but I did a lot of these. Orange whip? Orange whip? Hey, Shane. Orange whip? 3 orange whips. Actually, 32 orange whips. Friends, thank you for the likes at 33 now. So appreciate you, friends. Thank you. Thank you so much. Forgot this part. Always have to have the guns, right? At the end. Thank you, my friends. Thank you. Oh, it's too hot in here for that tonight. 80.8 degrees right now. Actually, I think I'm gonna prop open my. I might put a fan on, so if you hear a lot of white noise, let me know. Oh! Yep. Keeping it real there, TNT. Keeping it real, buddy. All right. Is this thing on? Oh, you know what? I didn't have the transaction, but that's okay. Testing. 1 2 1 2. Testing. 1 2. Testing. 1 2. Syphilis. STD. Syphilis. Testing. 1 2. STD. Syphilis. There we go. Thank you, TNT, for not allowing me to miss that one. And Richard Clark, member for 4 months. Richard, thank you so much for your continued support, my friend. That really means a lot to me, and I do appreciate it. 4 months down, it's been a lot of fun. Keep up the great content. Richard, thank you so much. And you came over from Shane's YouTube channel to ours and became a member of our family as well. And do appreciate your support, Richard. And yeah, it's great that you all support multiple content providers, and we all appreciate it. And I know Shane does as well. Not that I need to speak for him, but again, Richard, thank you so much for your support. I appreciate that, buddy. How about some orange whips out to Richard Clark for that? Orange whips. Oh, we probably should give Richard Clark an STD, shouldn't we? Does Richard Clark deserve an STD? Let's give Richard Clark some orange whips and an STD, friends. God, well, I should not start that as a tradition, right? That just would not be a good tradition to have. I'm talking standard pressure. I don't know what you're all talking about. I'm talking standard pressure. All right, I'm not even gonna throw in some blue skies there. And give you 4 STDs there, Richard, to carry you through the night. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Awesome. Piggy bank. Oh, my. See, I knew it would smooth out here once we got away from that payware scenery. All right. And I'm already planning for a new computer build, friends. I've already started adding parts to my Amazon cart, or my Newegg cart, although I don't know. I don't want to say bad things about Newegg, but Enrique, you're almost in a flat spin with that F-22 over there. But I've been picking up my parts. Actually, I didn't have any bad experience with Newegg, so I have no problems there. Oh, God, I am doing terrible. Look, I forgot to turn off the frickin' landing lights. What's wrong with me tonight? There's something wrong with me. Something very, very wrong with me. I didn't even put the wing light on. Holy cow. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. Ugly Gamer says, that's so fun. I love building PCs. Well, you're in good company here. We've got several of us, Ugly Gamer. And you know, it all starts with the gaming PC, right? So I'm in IT, and we have student workers, student employees, right? And a lot of them, when they come in for interviews, like, what got you to computing? And probably 90% of the time, they answer, well, I like to game, and I wanted to build my own because I could build it cheaper. And it used to be, like, with the pre-builds, you could actually do it a lot cheaper yourself, but then it got to a point with all the supply chain crap that it was just as expensive to do it yourself as buy a pre-built, but now it's kind of leveled out, and you can actually save yourself a few bucks doing the pre-built. I, for one, not pre-built, unless you go with, like, do a pre-built if you want to go to Digital Storm or, what's the other one? The other really good one. It'll come to me. Origin PC. But, I mean, you know, these damn graphics cards are too big, and I don't trust the foam packing that they do for them. And I've asked one that I had a bad experience with because it came dead on arrival. I'm like, hey, can you just ship, you know, the computer and the graphics card separate, and I'll install this darn thing? They're like, no, we can't do that. Oh, really? So you'd rather bust how many of these things shipping? Did not have a good experience with I was like, okay, I'm gonna do a pre-built. It's like the old saying goes, friends, if you want it done right, sometimes gotta do it yourself. That guy's been building since 1987. Wow. Like, wow. Since 1987, really? Wow. That's like even before like the Pentium days, right? I remember the Pentium 60 and the 66 when that was released. When was that? I'm trying to remember. Well, is that around that time? So hard to remember these days. That guy's, yep. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. 8086. Yeah. Wow. Well, hats off to you, buddy. Remember setting the physical jumpers and setting the IRQs? Yeah, it's getting geeky in here, friends. Either geeky or I'm dating myself. Either way. First PC was an Amiga Commodore, Proc says. Yeah, well, we had a Commodore 128. Okay, I gotta open this. I'm freaking, like, clicking in here. 81.4 degrees. Whew. Hold on. Good, great. Oh my God, it's like a blast of fresh, cool air that's pouring in. I'm a big fan. Okay, I might have to get a fan, blow that air in here. Whew. Keep an eye on it. Yes, I do have a thermometer in here, so I can see how freaking hot it is. What a crybaby! I do complain a lot, don't I? Practice. How the hell did you get it? What? Did you use like time acceleration? Why did I lose everybody? I lost everybody but Pilot Rick and Practice. Well, that's a bunch of crap. What's going on? Take your pants off. We can't see and we'll cook you off. Oh my goodness. Hey Bunny, it doesn't just happen to you. I like lost everybody. Except for Practice and Pilot Rick. That's all I can see now. Practice, maybe I shot them all down. You know I'm alright. Hey buddy. Alright, well, we probably need some tunes. Uh-oh, Bruden just said something. It's always scary when Bruden says something. There we go. What did Bruden say? Bruden says, I stayed at my mom's with the thermostat set to 78, sleeping on a couch for 6 weeks. Dude. I've been sleeping on the couch the last 2 nights. There we go. Now I saw Bunny pop in and Big Swiss Crab. What I mean. There we go. People are populating back in. Maybe it was the heat. No! But it was the humidity. So anyway, yeah, Bruden, so I spent the last, so why I'm so tired and out of it tonight, I spent the last 2 nights on the couch. My wife's been sick. You know, tested positive for COVID. So she's been upstairs and I've been downstairs, and, you know, and so I've slept on the couch the last 2 nights, and yeah, it's not so fun. I know. I figure you're being, you know, sarcastic there, buddy. Oh, Bunny, I checked on her like every time I got done with the meeting. I went and checked on her, and she did say, she's like, "Thank you for checking on me." So I did. Do you need anything? So I got a real quick story. Look at this. Who's that? That's Enrique. So this is the kind of good guy I am, right? So I'm in a meeting and my wife sends me a message through Google Chat, and she's like, "Hey, are you busy?" I'm like, "Well, I'm in a meeting right now. Did you need something?" She's like, "Well, no. Let me know when you're done with the meeting." So I, you know, get done with the meeting, and then I message her back. I'm like, "What do you need?" And I'm like, "What do you need, sweetheart?" You know, and she's like, "Would you go to Starbucks for me and get me my iced chai latte?" And I'm like, and I look at my watch, and I have like time before my next meeting, and I'm like, you know what, I can do that for you. No, there's a Hy-Vee that's not that far from us, literally like a few blocks. Like, okay. So I go to Hy-Vee, and it's one of those things, you know, the Starbucks is inside the store, right? So I go in there, and fortunately there's only one person in line, so that was good. And I get up to the counter, I'm like, yes, I take an iced chai latte, and of course it's 3 pumps. She's got to have 3 pumps, not 4, 3 pumps. Okay, got to be sure I get 3 pumps, not 4. And the barista, or whatever they call them, like, well, I'm sorry, we're out of our chai. I'm like, oh. I'm like, okay. She's like, well, there's this seasonal, like, apparently, like, pumpkin chai or something like that. Pumpkin spice chai latte or something. She's like, well, now that it's this, you know, seasonal thing, we're out. And I'm like, well, can you tell? Because there's like every city has about 5 billion Starbucks, right? One about every block. And I'm like, well, can you tell me if I go down one on Lincoln Way, if they have it? And she's like, well, I can't really. So I'm like, oh, no worries. So I get in my vehicle and I start driving to it. It's not that far. It's probably like 3 miles. And I call them. I decide, well, I'll call. And I call them and I'm like, yeah, do you have the ingredients for an iced chai latte? And the barista's like, well, let me ask my manager. What? Blah, 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 blah. I hear this like rumbling and stuff. And then they get back on like, well, my manager says to call back in an hour because he's not at the counter. I'm like, okay, whatever. Just like, fine. I wasn't a dick. I'm just like, okay, I'm already on my way. So like basically there were 3 Starbucks in line down Lincoln Way. The one at the Hy-Vee. I know this is a really long story that you probably don't care about, but I'm gonna tell it anyway. And then there's the Starbucks that I call, which was like over by what's basically a strip mall. And then there's one in Campus Town. You know, I'm in Ames, Iowa State. There's one in Campus Town. So I park my vehicle there. Fortunately, there's a spot because parking's really hard and difficult in Campus Town usually. So I find a parking spot, I stop there, I go in. I have to wait a while because there's people. And then she goes, can I take your order? As they all are, they're nice staff, right? I'm like, yeah, I'll take a iced chai latte, 3 pumps. Oh, I'm sorry, for iced chai. And I'm like, screw this noise. And meanwhile, I'm trying to call my wife to say, do you want something else? And she's not answering her phone. And I'm just like, you know what? This wild goose chase is freaking over. I am done. I got her pumpkin loaf. She likes pumpkin loaf. It's got to be warmed up. I got her a pumpkin loaf, and I just came back. But anyway, I still got points because I went all over on a wild goose chase trying to find this damn thing. But apparently, if you all like iced chai lattes or pumpkin spice, whatever the heck it is, chai, whatever, there is a supply issue with Starbucks, okay? Okay. I'm sorry for that long story. You really didn't want to hear all that. Oh, my goodness. But yeah, I checked on her constantly. I did my good hubby thing and checked on her constantly. I stayed back though. Richard Clark with the Z's. I understand, buddy. Hey, that's what you're gonna get with SimFanatic. When you come here, I'm gonna give you pieces of my life story. Even as boring as they are, I'm still gonna let you know about them. Oh, Slide Server says, okay, what I got out of that, don't set SimFanatic to get taken away. Yeah, I have the worst luck, dude. Seriously, Shane, I do. I have the worst luck. The other thing I'll do, oh, there's another Starbucks story, but I won't even tell you because you just suffered through that one. Oh. Yeah, my success stories with Starbucks is not good. It's not good. Like that 2 minutes ago, I fell asleep. For the love of God, don't do it. Oh, that's nice. I have Nancy. What the heck? Hopefully the screen door is actually closed. Well, hey, I appreciate all that you allowed me to tell you that long, boring story. Hey, anybody back there in the cabin when I was telling that story, did you find yourself reading the vomit bag? You're so bored. I'm not a storyteller. Oh, shoot. It's a good thing I have such broad shoulders with all of you. But that's why I do my daily affirmations. Richard. Oh, nice airplane reference, my friend. That is good. I found myself reading the safety card. Nice, Maple Leaf. Oh, you know, you're all tempting me to tell you the other Starbucks stories, what you're doing. This isn't a deterrent, by the way. Oh my goodness. I have a match, Richard. Oh, Shane, are your friends this brutal to you? Do you take this much grief? I probably just bring it on myself, right? Or refill your oxygen bottle. Maybe that'll make you happy back there. Oh shoot, Kelly Kel, tell one every live stream. There you go, Kelly Kel. That'll be the penance of them all of those that are giving me a hard time, right, Kelly? So look at that grouping back there. I mean, talk about a grouping. You know, you got. I'm guessing like Iron Knob is going. Oh, Iron Knob's in the HA420 as well, Bunny. You got Briarcraft, the 738 must be doing a direct route where we're all kind of doing the planned route, right? Story time with SimFanatic. Exactly, Flight Simmer. I've got some good stories. Not a lot, but some. You have to take the good with the bad with me. It is a beautiful livery, Captain Howdy, right? The fancy one. Look at TNT down there in that 7.4. Hey, we're gonna be doing a movie night soon for you members out there. I know I keep talking about this, but we are. We're gonna be doing a movie night. We might have to do Airplane. We have to do a comedy. We'll do a movie night. It's an okay livery scene. It is pretty busy. Yeah, it is pretty busy. Shane, do you know what the story is for this livery? Like the design? I mean, I'm guessing there's a story behind this design. Like it represents something, right? Like there's a salamander. Maybe if I just like look at it and study. It looks like there's probably like seashells. Maybe stuff to represent like the ocean and the reef. I would guess maybe reef something or other. What do you think, Proc? You're a reef kind of guy. Definitely got the salamander. And what, Shane, remind me, what was that? You sent a picture in Discord, one of the streams, and you had a picture of some sort of lizard. It was a blue something. Reaper. Oh my god. I can't take you all anywhere. A blue yang? Oh. Blue tongue. That's it. And it's not poisonous, right? Are there poisonous lizards? Is that even a thing? I don't even know if... I know, like, some lizards, they can bite you and you can get a really bad infection. I don't know. There's got to be a poisonous... No poisonous lizards. Okay, good to know. Not a single one? I'm not just talking about in Australia. I'm talking about, like, anywhere in the world. There's got to be a poisonous lizard somewhere in the world, right? Like the rainforest or something. Yeah. Hey, I'm telling you what, Flight Simmer. I mean, I'm not going to go on my tirade about how dangerous it is in Australia, right? Not that I know, because I don't live there. But I usually run through all the things that try to kill you, and there's quite a few things in Australia, all the way from a tiny little spider to a little blue-ringed octopus to a huge-ass great white shark, right? To a blue-tongued lizard that could give you a very, very bad infection if it bit you. I saw that face palm, Bunny. Get off my case. I don't know. There's gotta be. You know what? You're gonna make me Google it. There's gotta be a poisonous lizard out there somewhere in the world. Gotta be. I'm Googling it because you know what? Google knows everything. Is there a poisonous lizard? There are. Oh ho ho ho! Per Google, the Gila monster and the Mexican beaded lizard are two types of poisonous venomous lizards found in North America. There you go. Figured there had to be, maybe us, maybe just in Australia you're saying there's a poisonous lizard, but I didn't even realize there are poisonous lizards in North America. Great, look at that. Maybe I'm like in trouble. Gotta stay away from those. Uh-oh, look at bunny, oh, there we go. Poisonous well as non-poisonous, there you go. The Komodo dragon, there you go, the Mexican bunny's good with Google. Practice. That means going or traveling, or, oh, you're looking up the livery. I thought you were responding on my poisonous lizard question. Why do I get on tangents like this? It's just the way my brain is. I'm so sorry. Ooh, it is actually going down. 79.5. Oh yeah. I might actually get more energy. I feel like I was like cooking and like, I'm getting tired. Bunny needs a drink. Bunny, go get yourself a drink. Orange whip. But I need to read what practice says. Okay. And now, fittingly means going or traveling. The art depicts radiating pathways leading to the physical form. Surrounded by desert oak trees. Oh, cool. Thank you for looking that up, practice. Figured there's got to be a meaning for it, right? I'm just gonna go and like slap on the paint and just say, hey, look at this, this is done, this is our livery. No concept, no nothing. All right, well, we're at our cruising altitude and it's pretty smooth air up here, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the fasten seatbelt sign for all of you. Go ahead and grab yourself an orange whip if you do choose. Grab yourself an orange whip. Well, Bunny's already doing that, and anyone else that needs one. Practice orange whip. Shane, you don't do the orange whips that have booze in them, but you can still have an orange whip. Aboriginal design. Well, there you go. That makes sense. Okay. All right, let's see. So now we want to look at, I'm going to go over here to my right FMC. And let's look at progress report. We got 111 nautical miles to our top of descent, so that's a 242 Zulu. And geez, we're going to be at our top of descent in like 15 minutes. I told you it's not going to be a long flight. Bruden ought to be happy about that one. Practice, oh yeah. Full tropical punch. David Edel, how you doing, David? Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for joining tonight. Water is the way to go. Agreed, Rye Aircraft. Agreed. You can't go wrong with a little H2O, right? H2O for your system is a good thing. Bruden says, I'm a little disappointed with the short flight, to be honest. Wow. Well, I guess that's something you should think about from now on, Bruden, when you give me so much hell about taking so long. Oh, you're saying I take too long to get going. I see. See, I'm going to say that before you say it. I think you're losing your edge. Might be. With the splash of Jack Daniels, Richard Clark says. Oh, maybe. We'll see where we're at when we land, and if y'all want to do like maybe a short hop somewhere, maybe we can do that and pick up a short hop. We'll see. I didn't want it to be too long because I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna feel tonight. So, hey, we got Brendan Berry. Welcome to the Sport Pilot. Thank you, Brendan Berry, for your membership. Appreciate it. Hey, let's all do some orange whips and some blue skies to Brendan. Brendan Berry, thank you so much for your contribution and your support. Even doing that without being gifted, that says something. Brendan, thank you so much for your support. Tilda Racer, I'm going for a second segment. Flying back sounds good. Well, flying back wouldn't be a bad choice, but the problem is like, I don't know, the frame rates on that airport just weren't doing me any kind of favors. Thank you, Broden, for the blue skies and as well as Ausflight Simamate. Plays for days. Can you do a dance, please? Oh boy. Who's plays for days? I don't think. Have we seen plays? Have you been in here? Welcome to the live stream, my friend. Well, we're almost at 40. If you do a like, I would definitely do that for you. Hello, hello. Good to see you. Let's see here. Oh, it's at 41. There. Okay, here you go. There you go. Plays for days. For you and for all the rest of you, I am so sorry, Vruden. You're just gonna have to live with that a little bit for just about I don't know, about 30 seconds. Little SimFanatic shuffle, friends. Little orange whip motion. This is symbol for orange whip. Universal symbol for orange whip. You all should understand that by now. For you newcomers, orange whip, orange whip, orange whip. 3 orange whips. By the way, 3 orange whips is a beverage. It does not have to contain alcohol, okay? Just want to make that clear. Some of us choose to have a little something something in it, but it doesn't require it. Usually this gets a little more ridiculous the more orange whips SimFanatic has, so he's keeping it, he's behaving tonight. Can you tell? Probably not. Friends, thank you so much for those likes. 44 likes. Thank you, friends. Appreciate you. See, that wasn't so bad, now was it? Or was it? Might have been. Friends, you know, Oz Flight Simmer, do check out Oz Flight Simmer's channel. I'm sorry, Shane, I meant to put that in there when you did the gifted membership. And I have a regular routine that's throwing that out there, but do check out Mr. Oz Flight Simmer's channel. He is spectacular. He's going to provide you all with news. I can, like, every once in a while I give news out there. I usually focus on the PMDG and maybe the Phoenix stuff, but he does such a great job. Free, like, freeware, payware, and just news stuff that's coming down the pike, and he's honest about the stuff, and it's just great content provider. One hell of a guy, right? So definitely check out Shane if you haven't already, and I know many of you have, and many of you are here because of that wonderful, wonderful guy. So again, thank you, Shane, for your support, and again, thank you all for your support. Kelly Kell, Blue Sky SimFanatic, gotta be up at 5 a.m. Catch you guys this weekend. We will see you, Kelly Kell. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you. Yeah, we'll look forward to seeing you either Saturday or Sunday. Got to figure it out yet. Might be Sunday, but it might be Saturday. We might be able to get a developer in here. Might be able to do a couple aircraft giveaways. So we'll keep an eye out for that. But again, Kelly Kell, thank you for joining. Place for Days. Place for Days, are you new here? Have you been here before? Welcome to the live stream. I don't know, you've probably been in here. My memory is not the greatest, probably because of orange whips. So, good to see you. Maple Leaf left too? I miss Maple Leaf. Maple Leaf says, I'm gonna head to sleep. See y'all next time. Maple Leaf, thank you if you're still here. All right, missed your comment there, but as Rudin says, see you, Maple Leaf. And again, Blue Skies, thank you for being here and your support, Maple Leaf. I'll check out the membership syncing thing. So if any of you have memberships and you're in our Discord server and you're not seeing the world tour, we have a flights. It's going to be multiple flights that we're doing. I'll talk about that here in a minute. But please let me know if you can't see that. Plays for Days is new. Well, welcome. Welcome, Plays for Days. Thank you for joining us. Good to have you here. But yeah, please let me know. I did a integration. It's like this thing with Discord and YouTube. There's a bot, and it updates the There's a Discord group that I've got set up, and so it's supposed to automatically populate the groups that are YouTube. Well, actually, it's not a YouTube group in Discord. It's actually using a group from YouTube that's a channel membership to populate into Discord. And so it does take some time to sync, but I don't think it should take that long. You missed the dance, Bunny. But you don't have to miss it. You can just rewind, because this is all recorded, you know. So you can rewind and then go back to live after it's done, if you really care to see it. But we did do it. Look, we're at 45 likes. We have 35 concurrent watchers. Thank you, friends, for joining. We've got Plays for Days new, first time in our live stream. So we were welcoming our new friend Plays for Days, and we had Kelly Kell had to take off. We had Maple Leaf had to take off here, but quite a few. No makeup dance. You have to rewind. Be kind and rewind, Bunny. You probably don't even know that expression. Be kind and rewind. How many know what be kind, rewind actually refers to? Tony's SVAOPS says, hi, sir. I think, Tony, you're new in here. Thank you for popping out of the background, buddy, and saying, hello, Tony. Good to see you. Thank you for joining our live stream tonight. McShiggity Pilot's in the house. Good to see you, McShiggity. And Tony says, yes, I am. Well, welcome to the live stream, Tony. Good to have you here. Thank you for joining us. What happened? Aha! Aces Down's in the house. It's dropping in the VHS. Yes, VHS. Uh-oh, Aces. Blockbuster Video. TJ Turner's in here. TJ Turner, welcome. Yes. See? Be kind, rewind. Hey, look at Tony dropping in the $2 dono. Tony, thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Hello, Captain. Glad to be here. Appreciate that support. Let's give some orange whips and some blue skies to Tony for being in here, newcomer, and on top of it, dropping a nice little gifted bonus there for the channel. Thank you, Tony. I do appreciate that very, very much. Thank you, sir. Are you from Canada? From our friends up the north there. Oh, Aces Down says, LOL, been here since the start. You missed my greetings all. Damn, I'm so bad about that. Tony says, yes, sir. Thank you so much again, friend. I appreciate that $2 dono. Thank you so much. All right, I need to check out ILS. We got about 5 minutes. So let me pull up Navigraph charts and get the ILS for runway here. Runway 1 right, and let's see, 109.5, 60 degrees, and intercept is looking like it's at 1200, but it is a step down approach, but I'm going to go ahead and set 1200 here. Just go ahead and get that set done. All right. There we go. 1200's already set, so we're ready for descent. And then we can go ahead and prep our computer for that approach. So like we saw, 109.5 on the charts. 109.5. Switch. We'll do 109.5 on our first officer's panel. Remember to set that to top, that's the active. And then we need to do 16 on the course. I'm actually going to use my Bravo for once because I just never used the dial on this thing. Kind of nice. And it does accelerate as you speed it through. So that's... and it seems like I'm missing something. Oh yeah, the flaps. I like to do 40 for the reference, so we'll do 40 degrees on the flaps. And we should be set to go, friends. Plays for Days says, Yahoo! Oh my goodness. Rocky Balboa. Rocky Balboa dropping in a $10 dono. Well, thank you, Rocky Balboa. You've been in here a few times. Appreciate that that $10 dono, and says, no makeup dance. Okay, let's bring in the heat, and friends, get ready to dance the rest of the stream. You should have, oh, done the makeup dono. Oh my goodness. Well, here, I will do, can I get it in now? The thread's working. Thank you so much there, Rocky. Here it is. Here's a makeup one. Well, it's actually for you, but also, can we count this as a makeup? Maybe we can count this as a makeup. No, too late, buddy says. Oh my God. Something tells me, buddy, you know Rocky. All right. Little SimFanatic shuffle. 3 orange whips. Orange whip. Orange whip. 3 orange whips. Friends, thank you so much. What are we at now? Are we at 56? What's going on? Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, I think we know who's behind that one. Thank you, Rocky, for that $10 dono. So kind of you. Let's drop some orange whips and some blue skies in chat for Rocky. Rocky, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will actually do the same for that. Thank you so much. Oh God. Let's see. Blue skies and orange whips. Heck, we'll even throw in an STD emoji for you, Rocky. Thank you so much. Rocky brings the pain. Sounds a bit who's on first, exactly. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Rocky. Appreciate it. That was very kind of you. Thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Oh, what's now? Oh no. Now we've done it. I'm getting 57 on mine. 60 low. Oh, please God. Morgus 1, hello, just fell out of bed, too much orange, lol. Oh, how's it going, Morgus? Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Uh-oh. Is Rocky who I think it is? Did you say something about Alex? I'm scared. I'm really scared. At least it's cooling down in here. It's now 78.4, so it's actually dropped like 3 degrees. Thank God. I still have 57 on my screen here. Let me refresh. Is it off? Yep, still have 57. She's just rooting Rocky on. I know nothing. Yeah. Tony's SVA. How am I supposed to pronounce that? Tony's SVAOPS. All right, buddy. I knew you were behind this. Of course. Thank you. I think. I wait until the end of the stream, see if I'm like dead. SVA Ops. Ah, got it. Okay, Tony's SVA Ops. Thank you, Light Simmer. Welcome to the commercial pilot, and appreciate that support, Tony. Thank you. Not only dropping in the dono, but also joining the commercial pilot membership. We'll look for you. Hey, Tony, if you do fly, this is a good segue right now to talk about it. But thank you so much. Now, all's flight Sima, mate. Dropping in a gifted membership, and Rye Aircraft just picked that up. Do please thank Oz Flight Simmer for that gifted membership, and Shane, thanks so much, man. And again, and Tony, thank you so much for the membership. Buckle Bunny dropping in another gifted membership. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Thank you. See, there, look, Bunny, you dropped the gifted memberships. You get to see me dance every time. I know it's not the same, and that's not going to count. But again, thank you, Oz Flight Simmer, Bunny, and of course, Tony, for your support. You know what? I'm going to throw in this just because you're all so good to me. Little SimFanatic shuffle for y'all. Rudin, deal with it. Deal with it, Rudin. It's for the fans. Well, some of them. Some of them maybe not want this. See, look, I can match him up there. Fred, thanks so much. Thank you for the gifted membership to Donos. Tony again for the membership. Rocky Balboa for the $10 donation. Tony for the $2 donation. Brendan Beery, I almost want to say Barry, but Beery, I even like that name better. Wonder why. Orange Whip? Yeah. But Brendan, thank you so much for the membership as well. And David Edel for the membership. I've missed David becoming a... How did I miss David for becoming a member? David, are you still here? My bad. I'm sorry. David, thank you for becoming a member. My bad. And Richard Clark, being a member for 4 months for your continued support. And Bunny, your $10 donation that you did to start off the night. Thank you all so much. Appreciate your support. Yeah, let me talk a little bit about, so for those of you that are members, this is actually Bunny's idea, around the world trip. And I did the first 14 days, and there were some discrepancies on the Xbox. Apparently there's an issue. Did you all know this? there's an issue with the database that's on the Xbox platform compared to the PC. So what was happening with those of you that had Xbox that worked ahead, would you finish like day 10, Bunny, or 11 or something like that? But there are some airports in the far northern regions in Canada and then, you know, kind of going over to Greenland that weren't actually showing up for those of you that are on the Xbox. And I have an Xbox as well, so I verified and confirmed that. So now that I'm aware of that, I'll be watching for that. But anyway, we have all the days planned out. And actually, Aces, would you mind, since you're not flying with us, can I put you to work? Would you please go and get a link to the route of the World Flight Tour? That's what we called it. I think it's called World Flight Tour, or Proc, or Bunny, or any of you, and drop a link in there. And so we're gonna shoot for 1 day a week. Now anyone can go ahead and fly it, can go ahead and not wait a week, like be like Bunny and do like 10 days in a week. But my plan is to try to stream. I don't know if I'll get it every week, but try to stream once a week, and we'll do a live stream members only, and we'll fly that. But if you're not a member, don't worry, don't fret. We'll be throwing in some of the flights for this world tour for the whole everybody group, and you can fly along with us for some of those legs. But should be a lot of fun. We did a test flight. I did a horrible job of campaigning and like announcing it. It was like basically came down to this. I figured out the first 14 days, and then like I posted it, and then that night I decided, hey, let's do day 1, you know. And then people are like, wait, what the hell is this? So I will try to let you all know at least a day in advance. It probably won't be much more than that when I do a live stream for it, but we all can go on our own accord, our own schedule, and we do have a place for logbook entries as an idea by Proctus, so it's a good idea. So you can like take a snapshot of your progress and load it in the logbook, and so we can see who's all going as far as they are. And apparently there's a patch, right, Bunny, that we'll be giving at the end of the World Flight Tour. Bunny's offered up, you know, those of you that have completed the world tour with SimFanatic and the gang, there will be a patch that you'll get. So little perks for you members out there. But yeah, it should be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. There's also rules for it, and so you can look at those. We have a list of aircraft, and so you can't just jump in a jet and fly it in, you know, 1 day or 2 days. I don't think you could fly around the world in a jet in 1 day, but you know, anyway, you know, but yeah, so there's some rules there, and then you can see like, you know, all the airports and things that we're going to be flying. Well, you could fly around the world in a jet, particularly a few jets come to mind. Oz Flight Simmer says, nice idea on, yeah, everyone. Yes, definitely want to keep everybody included. So it's not just you have to be a member. So we'll throw in some legs. It'll do 2 things. It'll get the perks for those that are members, but then it'll also allow those that don't have membership, because not everybody can do a membership. We get that. So there'll be that, but then it'll also get some exposure there too, right? So awesome, Moss Flat Simma. Jane says I'll drop in some legs when I can. That's awesome. Thank you. We would love to have your company, Mr. Oz Flight Simmer. We still need to do a shared cockpit at some point. I do owe Kyle a shared cockpit flight first, but definitely. Oh God. Oh no. Oh, here it is again. You know, I say oh no like it's a bad thing. It's actually a great thing, and it is cooling down in here. I just say oh no for all of you, because I know you got to be getting sick of it. But here we go. Just turn your heads, hit the mute button if you don't want to see it. So I know it's a little scary. Little SimFanatic Shuffle, thank you for the 67 likes, my friends. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're too kind, you're too kind. Friends, thank you so much for the likes. Jane, why did I invent that thing? The SimFanatic Shuffle has come back to bite me in the arse. No, it's fun. I do love doing that. It's kind of a little thing with all of you. I don't see Gowan. I know Gowan was talking about a thing, right? Like we all, as channels, we have kind of our thing. You know, we have the Orange Whips and the STD and the SimFanatic Shuffle and such. And And oh, Shane, I there's so many things on your channel too that it's hysterical. But you got to find kind of that niche, you know, that thing that you can kind of trademark some things that are truly yours. And you know, but Shane did do the SimFanatic shuffle, and I got to give him a hell of a lot of credit for that. Shane, I give you a lot of credit for that, because I know you weren't comfortable, and it was kind of a shitty thing for me to ask you to do that. I had a moment of I wasn't thinking, probably because too many orange lips, right? But yet you were such a pal and such a good sport about doing it, and that's just the kind of guy you are. So, and look at all these the SimFanatic shuffle emojis. Great. You know, there's a few that the real Flight Simmer as the real. Oh God. Oh, there's plenty of opportunities for the real with me. For example, have I begun descent? Yes. Okay, good. Let's see. 252 over Gommel. Flight level 13, just under 14,000. We're a little high, so I'm going to. Well, we're fine with this. So I'm not going to touch it. I'm just going to leave the controls alone for now. For now. But yeah, I do appreciate it, friends. Your support, and we keep growing and having newcomers. It's just so much fun. I mean, just to see like all the regulars have been here like since like day, like you Aces, like almost day one when I was streaming, and all to like those in between, and Plays for Days and Tony and the newcomers, and just like continuing to build our family. And we have a lot of fun here. I am like the tip of the iceberg on this. Yeah, I know a lot of you are thinking right now, thank God, right? But I mean, if you haven't checked out our Discord server, you are totally missing out. You got to get into Discord, because that's where the community fun really explodes. What's my favorite food? Ooh, that's a good question. Plays for Days. My favorite food. I would have to actually say I really love Asian food. I love Asian food, but it's a really hard one because I love barbecue. Like, I haven't seen TPHI 17 alligator. I haven't seen TPHI 17 in here, but that's another thing that we have in Discord. Like so many providers have in Discord, is like we have it labeled "What You Cooking," but that dude can frickin' grill. Oh my goodness! But I do love barbecue. I just I've got a green egg, and I did a pork butt. And Kyle, you know, I'm a big fan of Meat Church, and you mentioned that you're friends with Matt Pittman's son, and you actually stayed at that house. And I was telling my wife about that. I'm like, it is truly a small world, but check out Meat Church. That is if you like barbecue and you're not subscribed to Meat Church, you are completely missing out, because Matt is an incredible guy. He has good content, and he posts all of his recipes and everything. And I'm going to tell you what, I actually am good friends with and actually the individuals popped into our streams occasionally. Haven't for a while. But he used to do competition barbecue, and like years back, he shared with me his secret, and he swore me to secrecy. And I'm going to tell you, a lot of the things that Matt Pittman talks about on his stream, I could like go to the secret book, and it's in there. So definitely check that out if you like barbecue. How about you, Plays for Days? What's your favorite food? How about the rest of you? That's a great question. What's your favorite food there, Plays for Days? Flight Simmer's alligator. I take it that yours is alligator. I think you're kidding, but maybe not. To each their own, right? Yeah, so you're being serious? You actually like alligator? You know, I actually have had that. There is a restaurant. Let me try to remember the name of it. There's like a Buzzard Billy's. It's like I'm picturing a bird. Buzzard Billy's. They actually serve alligator, and actually, you're right. It isn't that bad. It tastes like chicken. You know, that's what I always thought. Why eat all this weird crap if it tastes like chicken? Why not just eat chicken, right? like, anybody ever had frog legs? Like, I've had frog like but that's disgusting. I had frog legs like years ago when I was a kid, and I remember having frog legs. I'm like, huh, it tastes like chicken. And then like, why do we eat this stuff that, like, I mean, if we have to, okay, fine, but if we have chicken available, why eat this other stuff that tastes like chicken anyway? It indeed tastes like chicken, right? But you're right, it isn't that bad, especially fried. Like, you could fry a shoe and it'd be good, right? I like steak too, plays for days. I mean, that's kind of the go-to, right? A nice, good marble steak. I mean, it's hard to beat that. Tilda Racer says, frog legs tasted like eggs. Undercooked chicken to me. Or eggy undercooked chicken to me. Yeah. Yeah, Bunny asked a good question, plays for days. What cut do you like for your steak? Yeah, I'd have to go with the fillet myself. Definitely, definitely. All right, Gamal is coming up, and I forgot to mention, I did do a different approach. My FMC, when I was programming it earlier, was kind of all messed up, and I had some duplicate waypoints and stuff. But if you're curious, I'm taking the Gomo 2A, which you probably could tell because of Gamal. I'm taking the Gomo 2A arrival for runway ILS 1 right. So Kyle and the rest of you that are doing this, that's what I'm flying. I forgot to mention dance. Oh God. Really? Oh, there it is. Oh, Bunny and whoever else is doing this. I have a feeling I know who. Thank you so much. Even for those that are dropping in, I do kind of see things hopping up and down, so I do appreciate it. Friends, thank you so much for the 77 likes. Wow. Wow. That was the muted SimFanatic shuffle, by the way. Notice I didn't say a word. Felt weird. Felt kind of strange to not talk while I was doing it. You just got to mix it up, though. This many SimFanatic shuffles. Goat on a spit. For real? To each their own. Some people like goat. I have another funny story, but you won't think it's funny because you won't know the person I'm going to refer to. Oh my goodness. You'd have to know the person to get a kick out of it. Like, oh, good one, Brendan. Tell us. You won't know the individual, so it won't be as funny. It just, there's no reference point for me to do it, but. And I gotta focus on this landing or I'll screw it up. I might tell it later if you remind me. I'm missing something. Never messed with money. This would be happening if you would have. All because I didn't do a makeup dance. Oh my goodness. I should have figured I wouldn't get away with that. Wow. All right, where are we at? We're not past transition altitude yet. Yeah, Proxis, I don't know. How did you get so far ahead? Because, like, I stepped away to open the door to get some air in here, and I come back and, like, everybody's missing except for you and Pilot Rick, and you're, like, way the hell ahead of me. Pilot Rick's, like, where he probably should be. I don't. Did you, like, hit the afterburners on your 737-700? You have some JATO packs that are installed on that baby? Yeah. CI was at 35? Yeah, I don't... That's crazy. I don't know how you got. Actually, what was mine at? Here, I can tell you. Cost index for me. Of course, I'm in a different aircraft. I'm in the 800, and you're in the 7. And Oz Flight Simma dropping in yet another gifted membership, and that going to Ugly Gamer. Ugly Gamer, please do a shout out to Oz Flight Simmer. Mate, you are being way too kind tonight. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Shane, you legend. Practice, you're in the 737-8. Oh, you are? I swear it just said 737 on yours. Apparently, I'm seeing stuff. But again, Shane, thanks so much, legend. Appreciate the gifted membership, and Ugly Gamer, please be sure to thank Mr. Osflight Simmer, and let's drop in his channel, and be sure to check that out, friends. Flight Simmer, no more STD. Oh, we're cured. Place for Days, like, you might get one, Place for Days. You might just get one yet. And all of you that were gifted the memberships, you'll be able to join us. Not only have those wonderful emojis, if you care about that sort of thing, they are fun, but you'll also be able to join us for the Around the World tour. So do take advantage of that. Wait, you passed me? I don't know. Why am I flying so slow? I'm flying what my FMC is telling me. You guys did just pass me. Why is my FMC so slow? That's what it was dialed in for. I don't know. I wanted to extend this stream, Kyle. We will be doing a landing challenge for those of you that are still... Oh my god. Do we have 5 people that are members? Wow, thank you, Bunny. Talk about a legend. Bunny, thank you so much. Dropping the 5 gifted memberships. We've got a membership that has gone to that guy, to Jay Winbush. Look at the people that is pulling out of the woodwork. Take Loper, William Kelly, and Rye Zero. I probably butchered some of your names, but again, thank you for being here. And Bunny, thank you so much. Here's a dance for that 25. Amazing. Thank you so much, Bunny. And please, Rye, William, Take Loper, Jay, and that guy, please give a shout out and thank you to Bunny. And also earlier to Shane and the rest of you. And here's a little orange whip action for you, Bunny. Thank you so much. Really, really generous. Thank you so much. Dropping in some, let's drop in some orange whips and blue skies to Bunny and Oz Flight Simmer for those memberships. Thank you, my friends. I'll even throw in a few STDs, one for each of you. I've got 2 guns. Know where I was going with that? Tombstone, one of the best Western movies ever. Thank you, friends. Amazing. Amazing. Big Al's playing 2 times. Oh, God. You're right. Look at that. We're at 87. Did I miss a comment before from you, Big Al? I meant to read it, and it was up above higher, and I think I actually missed it. Flying a plane, come into it. See, now I lost my point of reference and context. Shame on me. But Big Al, yeah, I do owe some more, don't I? Oh, God. I feel like 3CPO. Will it ever end? I think you're all thinking that. Look at those coming up. Thank you, friends. 87 likes. Amazing. Orange whip. Orange whip. Orange whip. 36 orange whips. 36 for everybody in the house right now. Wow, incredible, friends. Thank you. Friends, thank you. I don't know what that was. I gotta mix it up. Or people are just gonna get bored with it. Oh. Who just went vertical? I don't know. I wasn't watching. I was too freaking busy doing these silly dances. All right, so I gotta focus. Here we go, coming on into Brisbane. Thank you, Tilted, for correcting me on that, because Lord only knows I need all the help I can get when it comes to pronunciation. STDs. We only do that on climb out, right? Right, Tilted Racer. You don't want to see them unless we're on climb out. I know TNT won't want to see them unless we're on climb out. Ooh, I need to put the speed brake in. Okay, we need silent cockpit. Holy God! I'm below 5,000 feet. Why didn't anybody tell me? I was too busy being a dancer for all y'all. Slow this bird down a bit. Just saw it reply to your Discord DM practice. Right. Well, I didn't need to slow down that far, but I'm gonna leave it. Did I just lose everybody? Or nope, there you are. All pulling away from SimFanatic. Well, at least I still have a few people back here. I still got the OG. I've got Delt, I've got Tilted Racer and Chipper Sneeze and Short Round and Stumbles. Who Stumbles? And J-Hus? J-Hus 9 with us. You got Pilot Rick back there in the 737-600. I like that plane. I really do. You know what, Pilot Rick? I thought about flying that one tonight. I really do like the 600, but I didn't have the Qantas livery for it. I do like this livery. I know I could probably get a third-party one. And then Starship over there in the 737. Oh, and then we got TNT, Proctus, Buckle Bunny, and then a slew of friends over there. I can take the spoilers out. 737-600, the rocket ship. Sim, I love it. I do too, Ricky. And you know what? It's one of those things where it's like, if you want to, if those of you that are on here and you don't have a payware aircraft at this study level, and you're thinking, well, do I get the 737-600 or the 700, 800, or 900? I am going to tell you right now, save yourself some money. If you only have money to buy one of these aircraft, geez, talk about a frickin' turn. If you only have enough money for one aircraft, get the 600. I think it's like $50, and it's essentially you have everything the other ones have. Okay, you might not have a working HUD, but who cares? And it is such an amazing bird. It really, really is. It wrote. So I can't tell you how many times I miss hitting that damn approach button. It's so embarrassing. Have you ever forgot? Hit the approach button and you got to go manual. I don't even want to admit how many times I've done that crap. All right, let's see. What is our intercept waypoint here? Hold on. Get my chart back up. It is called GoGex. GoGex. There it is. GoGex. 1230. Oh, that should be right. Can I get a pilot report from up there? We have any crosswinds? Anything that I should be aware of? I try to land this sucker like perfectly. Now I said that, I'm gonna screw it up. It's inevitable. See, Tilted Racer, you just have to enable it in the PMDG. So what are we talking about? I like the 800 because so many airlines use it. Yeah, I agree, Flight Simmer. And you know, that's a good thing to point out. But a lot of the, I mean, a lot of us like to stay with the realistic concept, right? So it's like, okay, do you really want a 600 that, you know, do you want an American Airlines livery for the 600 when American Airlines doesn't fly a 600? I don't think they fly a 600. I don't know that for sure, by the way. But you get the point. So I get it, but you can get the fictional liveries for the aircraft, and that always can be a workable thing. The HUD, it does have a HUD in the 3.6. I didn't even know that, Tilted Racer. I did not know that. Alan Cleveland, let's see. Place for days. Do you always wear your sign? Oh, I missed that. Thanks for answering that, Alan. Yes, it is part of the character, I guess. I do always wear it, but here's the thing. Now that you're a member, you can go into YouTube and do the community side. You can actually see me without my glasses. I did it for like, I think the first time when my family, we went to Iowa City a few weeks back, and I posted a picture. Actually, there's a couple pictures now in the community channel without me wearing the glasses. So you can actually, I had so many I don't know if I should have done that. I've had so many people request me taking off my sunglasses during the live streams, and I've refrained. I think maybe one time I did it for a split second. Downtown on the left. Thank you, Flight Simmer. All right, let's go ahead and put the gear down. I already had the landing lights on. We'll go ahead and get those on. I'll even do this and mess up my approach. This is, oh shit, I hit the wrong button. Hold on. It's the climax of the show and I hit the damn button that blinds everybody from it. Did not mean to do that. There. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and turn off. I haven't had that many, honestly, buddy. I've had one. I think that's throwing me off, to be honest. It's like the lack of orange whips is throwing me off. I'm not joking. I've had one for the whole, like in the last 2.5 hours. It's throwing me off. I am not drunk. That's the problem. Do I need to be Denzel Washington here? I think I do. What was our reference speed here? Was it 148? Okay, I'm going to stop watching chat because it's messing me up right now. 137. And I'm going to add 15. I'll leave it probably about 148. That'll work. That's cool. All right, full flaps.
1,000.
Us Flight Simmers trying to throw me off. Oh, you bugger. You bugger. I'll use your phrases. You buddy. Not gonna do it. You're not gonna throw me off there, Shane. Not this time. My plane? We'll get a little bit of a crosswind here.
500. Sink rate. Sink rate.
Had to catch the wide slope there. All right, auto throttle coming off. Oh, I forgot to turn off my turn on that feet per minute thing.
30. 20. 10.
Oh, it's on. Cursor's in. Floated it a little long there, but it'll work. All right, now I got to get outside to watch these other pilots coming in. I think Bruden's already watching them. Hey, thank you, Oz Flight Simmer, for that gifted membership. Nonetheless, you're trying to throw me off, you bugger. But appreciate it, my friend. And who got the, let's see, Wheels Up was gifted a membership. Wheels Up, congratulations on getting that membership. Please say thank you to Mr. Oz Flight Simmer if you haven't already. Wheels Up, and now you can join us for the Around the World tour. And so congratulations. And again, Shane, thank you so much for that. You are too kind, my friend. Thank you. Proctus says 289, pretty nice, Sim. Thank you, Proctus. I appreciate that. I floated it a little bit, but I'll take it. I'll take it practice. At least the ground crew isn't going to make me replace the rubber on these wheels, right? All right, I'm going to stop right here. 103 likes. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to do the parking brake. I will get with you all in a moment with the dance, but first let me get out so I can capture some of these pilots coming in. I don't want to miss them. Turn the nameplates back on because we do have some, and I'm going to get you short round. So I'll get Kyle, Chipper Sneeze, TNT Simulate, Tilted Racer, Enrique, and Delt Gam 88. Again, you want to hit the 1,000-footer. So the rule is hit, even though a lot of you know the rules, but some of you are newcomers, so I'm going to explain them really quick. It's whoever lands the closest into the center of the 1,000-foot markers. If you land before them, you are disqualified. If you bounce, you're disqualified. I think it's pretty much common sense. If you crash, you're disqualified. But let's... Ooh, short round's looking... Oh my goodness! Short round! I don't know, friends. I think it's going to be hard to beat short round. Short round nailed that. Nailed that. Nice job. Oh, the other thing that should be common sense is you can't use auto land. Right? You can't use auto land. All right, who's next coming up here? We'll get some tunes going. That is going to be hard to beat, Ruden. I agree. That is. Yeah, Spears, how's it going? Yeah, I don't know. Can I use a helicopter? No, you can. Thank you for that question. You cannot use VTOL aircraft and you cannot use a helicopter. In fact, Tilted Racer was trying to get away with that one the other what was it, Tilted Racer? Last Sunday, right? You weren't really trying to get away with it. You just had a VTOL aircraft and a lot easier to hit it. Although VTOLs are hard to control too, so there might be something to be said about that. All right, here comes Delt. Delt's looking good. Delt's looking damn good. Nice landing. Just a little bit past there, Delt, but nonetheless, beautiful, nice soft touch landing there, Delt. Nicely done. And here comes Pilot Rick, and I love that Delta livery there, Pilot Rick. We're all kind of landing a little long. I know I had that problem too. Oh, we have a go around here. Somebody's going around. That is Enrique. Another go around. You can do one go around. One go around is fair game. So if you're doing an approach and it really doesn't look good, you are allowed to do one go around. If there's time, and there's time tonight. I mean, it's not even 10:30, so. What do you think, TNT, Tilted Racer, and Summer Kyle? I think you have your work cut out for you, friends. It's going to be a difficult landing. Here comes TNT. Probably knock some of these dances out here after TNT lands. What do I owe, Bunny? 2? I think I owe 2 right now as it stands, right? Probably going to be 3 here shortly. Keeps me honest. Gosh. Almost 3. Yeah, it is almost 3, isn't it? All right, here comes TNT. Looking like a good, stable approach here, TNT. Almost looked like you were getting a little slow. It's probably because your aircraft is so damn big. Vruden, it's getting hard to take the stream seriously. That would indicate, Vruden, that you at one point in time took the stream seriously. That's your problem. Oh, that's funny. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, he bounced. Did he bounce? No, I don't know. Did he bounce? Did TNT bounce? Bunny, did he bounce? I thought he looked like he bounced as well. That was a hell of a landing, TNT. I can't confirm. Richard says yes. Alan says just a tad. TNT says I didn't bounce. Somebody go back and look at that and see. Probably a little harder for you to see from being in the cockpit, TNT. It did look like you just bounced a little bit, but maybe not. Bruden says he didn't bounce. You might not have. I need to get another ruling. I'm gonna put a here. I'm gonna do this quick. Yeah, no kid, TNT. Oh, bull. Here we go. I'm going to start a poll. This is going to be the best way we can do it. So do the poll. Did TNT bounce on that landing? This is how we're going to take care of that. If I'm not able to tell, I'm just going to start doing polls for these. Oh, damn it. Don't worry, Kyle. I think I still have you. Be sure I'm at the... Yep, I'm still there. Okay. There we go. Flight Simmer says, after further review, I see no bounce. Well, here comes Kyle. Yep, just a little long, but nonetheless, nice, smooth, even landing. I'd rather see those than somebody try to force it and bounce all over the place or crash. Plays for Day says he did not bounce. Oh, well, TNT, I think you've got the viewers on your side, buddy. ASUS says, after I reviewed it, was the shocks being compressed and then released, no bounce. I think it is official, TNT. I think we have a tie so far right now with short round. Would you not all agree? Nicely done, TNT. Nicely done. Applause for you, my friend. Right there, buddy. Beautiful landing. Here comes Tilted Racer and his 737-600. Does he have the HUD on? I didn't think that it had the HUD. Nice. Did they add that later, Tilted? Listen, I'm asking him questions while he's trying to focus on landing. I do love this plane, though. Oh, it's just like all of us just been doing that just a little long, but again, nice landing, TNT. We've have had a lot of really nice landings. Here we have Enrique on the one go around. So second and final attempt for Enrique. Good luck to you, sir. That was impressive. Let me get this out of the way really quick. Here's one. Oh, jeez, I owe more than that now. I'm almost at 4. I'm even getting out of sequence with my routine here. Thank you, friends. That's amazing. 120 likes. Amazing. Okay, Enrique. Cut the tunes. Thank you so much. 120. Wow, that is incredible. That is incredible. Thank you. All right, here we go. It's looking good. It's looking good. Of course, you got to keep in mind, Enrique's in the F-22, so that's looking a little distorted. Nice landing. Nice landing. Let's see, what did Bruden say? I think we have to give the tie to TNT since he was in a much bigger and more difficult plane to land. Oh. No, like we often say here, friends, we're all winners, right? Bruden, we're all winners. All of us are winners. Oh, but Bruden. Oh, buddy. All right, Chipper. Bring that 820N in. Except for the losers. Let's see how Chipper does here. Looking like so far, it's good approach. I didn't get to see your landing, Bunny. How did you do? I didn't get to see quite a few of your landings because you had landed before me, which is completely cool. You know, that's one thing I want to say. You don't have to do the landing challenge. If you don't want to do the landing challenge, then, you know, fly ahead of me. That's all you got to do. If you fly behind me, I'm probably gonna get you. But if you don't feel like doing the landing challenge, then just get ahead of me. Use time compression. Take off before me. That type of thing. But what fun is that, right? You want to be highlighted on the stream, don't you? Okay, it's looking pretty good. You did win the other week, Bunny. I think that was your first win, wasn't it? That very nice. Oh, we couldn't see the gear, but Chipper, good try. But we all just kind of landed a little long, except for, of course, TNT, our very own TNT and short round. I'm gonna have to say it's a tie. Wouldn't you all agree that it has to be a tie? Those were two beautiful landings. You all did great landings here, by the way. But yeah, we definitely have to give it to both of them as a tie. Wonderful job on those landings. Oops, I just zoomed out like crazy mad. Like, there we go. 4 dances. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Do I have the energy for that? Of course I do. Of course I do. Well, thank you, friends. I owe 4, but I got one in there, didn't I? Oh, let's see. Yeah, I guess I do. Okay. Amazing. Thank you, Bunny, and everyone for the likes and the support and the donations. Big Al's winner, the nice chicken dinner. I get it. Nice job. All right, so here we go. I owe 4. Not working. I missed it. Let's try that again. Okay, 1 of 4. Thank you, friends. How about another round of orange whips? Orange whip, orange whip, orange whip. 34 orange whips. There's one. There's 2. Does this work? This counts, right? Shane, if you're still here, you know what's coming. It's not this. It's not this. This. We'll get it right. Let me see if I can get the last one done before the time runs out. Oh, I got plenty of time. 128. Oh my gosh. Stop. It's going to go on all night. Hurry up. We got to end the stream. Just joking. Thank you, friends. Seriously, honestly. Thank you so much for your support. Bunny and Don and Kyle and Alan and Big Al and of course, Oz Flight Simmer, Shane Silva, motherfucking killer, Chipper Sneeze, Proctus, TNT. Got so many of you I got to thank, you know, like constant, consistent basis for this. But wow, what a, you know, I know it was a shorter stream, and I know, you know, we talked about maybe doing another leg, but whew, after all that dancing, I don't know if I can do it. Don C says, blue skies all. I caught the end. And Oz Flight Simmer, thanks. Shane, I really appreciate it because I know what, you know, the time difference between Australia and Ames, Iowa is a pretty big deal. And SimFanatic's like, rest up, brother. Appreciate that. But Shane, thank you so much for dropping in here tonight. Do appreciate you joining us. like the rest of you. It's been an amazing night. You know, we typically do a lot of long live streams, right? So maybe we can just like balance it out and average it out, because there was like, what was the oh yeah, the Sunday night one when we did the Warbirds flight. I think we were over 4 hours during that live stream. But I'm gonna go ahead and pull up with the rest of you. Are y'all at the gate? I can at least do that much. Big Al says, all good, mate. Lunchtime here. Awesome. There we go. Where is the terminal? Pull the flaps up. Get the spoilers down. Oh, here we go. Get over there with my friends, my pals, my amigos, my brothers, and my sisters. Nice flight, Ernie. Thank you, Ernie T. Thank you so much. Appreciate you being here. Hope to see you back, Ernie, for another live stream. And catch us on one of our GA flights if you're into that sort of thing. Some people just like the commercial airliners. Some people just like the GA stuff. And then, like many of us in here, that's why we do mix them up. So just so y'all know, we do GA flights on the weekends and commercial airline flights during the week. Typically Wednesdays during the week, and then typically Saturday or Sunday during the weekend, friends. And I usually get the live stream scheduled about, I try to get it 2 days ahead of time, but lately, just as busy as life has been, it's only been like a day before. But like anything, try to be better about that, but give you a better heads up. And then, of course, as we talked about earlier, the World Flight Tour. Came up a little short there. See you there, friends. Loving the indigenous art on the plane. Yes, Big Al. Isn't that awesome? I'd have practice look up what the heck that meant. I was like, there's got to be a, like, what is this design? There's got to be a, you know, a theme or something for it. But yeah, it's pretty cool. You ever notice that, like, some airports you'll get this weird thing? What is? Why am I having? Okay, hold on. There we go. But like where the jetways disconnect, it's kind of lame, right? Look, they're disconnected here. And I know it's not just me. I've seen that before with others. But again, friends, we'll go ahead and get this bird shut down. Of course, we would want to put the APU on, which I should have done earlier. Which I didn't. That going. That comes up. That is awesome artwork on the skin. Yes, Don. I think a pretty neat livery for sure. Let me see if I can get a, for those of you that might still be here, let me see if I can pan out. Oh yeah, quite a few of you in here still. So let me get a family shot here. You said neat, not rad. Is that what the kids say these days, Bunny? Rad? God, rad's like, does that come back around? Because I remember being young as a kid, and rad was a saying. So, like they say, anything like with fashion or sayings, it all cycles, right? But friends, so good to see you. I see, you know, we've got Bruden there, Iron Knob Airway coming in, Jay Huss. I think Jay flew with us tonight. Of course, we've got Bunny, and see who's down here. Pilot Rick, and everybody's lined up together. Old Golfer OG. It's so hard to see the nameplate sometimes. Who is that? Zooming in too far. I cannot see that for the life of me. Oh, Tilted Racer. I might have to change the color because it's hard to see. Summer Kyle over there, and Proctus is over there, and Chipper Sneeze and Del Gam as well, and Sighted Hades. Again, thank you, friends, for joining. It's been a fun night, and you know, yeah, I get it. It's a shorter stream. But nonetheless, do appreciate it. And do make sure you come back this weekend. Again, Saturday or Sunday, we're going to do a GA flight. Be talking with Hangar Studios. As many of you know, he has his new aircraft out. So we'll be doing a couple giveaways, I think. If it's not this weekend, it'll be the following weekend. No, it won't, because I'll be on a bike ride. But I'm hoping it'll be this weekend. We can do the giveaways for the aircraft. So watch for that, and we'll have a fun GA flight as we always do. Again, friends, so much appreciate all of you. Again, Don C plays for days. Ace is down, my brother. Thank you so much. Ricky's World Pilot Reg, Buckle Bunny. Thank you for all the donos. In fact, call out the gifted memberships again. Bear with me. I just want to recognize all of you that have been doing that. Tony, thank you as a newcomer becoming a member. Rocky Balboa for the $10 dono. Tony for that $2 dono. Brendan Berry for becoming a member as well. Thank you. David Edel as well. Thank you. Richard Clark being a member for 4 months. Buddy for the $10 dono. Thank you so much. Alan Cleveland for the $20. I missed that. I missed that $20 dono, didn't I? Alan, I apologize. I think I missed recognizing you doing that. Well, here you go. Everybody's going, oh God, what's he doing? Really fast one for you, Alan. I missed that. I'm so sorry. See, that's why I have to review these things, because sometimes I'll miss them and it's like... So for you, Alan, thank you so much. You've been here for a long time. Appreciate that $20 dono. For you, Alan, thank you so much. And Bunny, another $20 dono, and I know I got you with the... and Practice for the $10 dono, thank you so much. Wait, I'm reading some old stuff. Well, from 2 days ago. Apparently, I need to go to bed. But again, appreciate all of you and your support. Big Al, once again, Tilted Racer, and I'll call out the rest of you. But I'm going to conclude it for now. Again, Kyle, thank you for joining. And Silva Killer, of course, good to see you as well. All my moderators, appreciate you. And we'll see you next time. Until then, friends, stay safe. Have a great rest of your week. Hump day. 2 more days to get through. Then it's the weekend. Take care. Blue skies, friends. We'll see you soon. Signing off. Good night.